Robocop is real. Yes, it's true. Released recently at a Dubai location. This is Robocop. Take a look. Don't be alarmed if you see this kind of humanoid cyborg creation. I don't know if that's android looking at you. It is. It does not have a gun. Here it is in effect at in Dubai.
That hat is falling off any minute.
Yeah, it one already patrolled the Gulf Information Security Expo. The city plans to have 25% of their force be these robots by 2030. It's from a Spanish company called PAL Robotics, and the Robocop is a REEM, a full-sized humanoid robot that can speak and understand several languages. It's amazing. The robot is going to be an interactive service for the people, even though there aren't that many details about what it does, but I think it's kind of like a mall cop where you can ask it where the food court is. I don't know.
It's dope. It's like a robot Paul Blart.
Can't you just have a map?
Word.
For things like that, like go to an interactive map or like a little kiosk station, because here's what I'm thinking. If I wanna rob something or take out the security, grab a baseball bat. You can literally see in the photo. Can we throw up the second photo? There's a soft little middle section, much like my own middle section, that you could just really, look at that. You can just launch a bat into that and you're like, all right, now I go. Now, and they don't have any weapons, which is probably for the best. But still, it's an easy thing to get past.
I agree,
just
Grace.
put a little kiosk with your map if you need a map.
I don't like this because I feel like robots in the future are going to be taking jobs away from people who can do them in real time. One, it's creepy iRobot status, you know, and also those look like someone's failed 1999 science class, science fair experiment. Those don't look like attractive to talk to.
No, I disagree.
Wow.
They look like early Ex Machina. Like before we got to Ava, there was at least about 5 years of this fucking guy, and then he was like, let's make an Ava.
I totally get that. It is, these things, it's like they took the technology that allows something to do this, and then they put it on like a talking kiosk that you would be like, where's Babbage's or whatever.
Or where's my child? How is the robot gonna help you with that? Be like, I'm putting it in the system.
They had these at the Stanford Shopping Center. They had one that wasn't humanoid. It just looked like a giant vibrator, essentially. Like just this big thing.
There are probably a lot of lonely housewives.
And it ran over a kid.
What?
It rolled over a kid,
we
remember?
talked about that, yeah.
So I don't know if the technology's there. Human lives matter.
I would be more impressed with the robot that actually did have more of, I mean, for as scary as it is and how much I don't like things of this nature, because I do feel like as humans, we're always trying to evolve something and push something further, and that, same thing with when they build cars. Robots are building a lot of cars now, taking jobs away from people who used to work in these plants for the big three auto companies. So I'm not cool with that. But if I had to have my way in a perfect world have my way with the robot. I would want it to be more advanced, actually not look just like some statue that's, as you said, where's Banana Republic? It is that way, Well,
we gotta crawl before we can walk. I think that's what we're seeing. I'm not totally opposed to robot technology with regards to security in the future. But I just think that the rollout has gotta be a little different, because this feels like a half step, and in a very public forum where it could run over children like it did in California. I think put this on maybe a college campus or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just something that has eyes and it can, a lot of it is just like recognizing faces and later being able to pull the tape. Wi-Fi connectivity, it's a mobile surveillance unit, I guess. But it also has this element of like Dubai. When I think of Dubai, I think of like the Burj Khalifa. I think of we have to have the tallest building in the world, and we have to terraform islands that look like palm trees, and we have to have robot cops because we want to be the first to do that.
So is part of the robot's duties will be to recognize suspicious activity and report it for a real human cop? Because if that's the case, I think what most people do at malls looks suspicious. Everyone looks like they're stealing before they buy because you put it in a bag or you put it, you're gathering a bunch of things. It kind of like you're trying things on.
Like if someone did that at your house with your clothes, you'd be like, stop doing that.
What are you trying to steal from me? So I don't know. I feel like we are a ways away from the world of Ex Machina, but we are eerily close at the same time.
Eerily close.
So close yet so far. That's what it feels like.